I'm going to call this meeting of the Deeper Planning and Zoning Commission to order a regular and public hearing for the June 17th. It is 6:02 p.m. Roll call. Tony Goldberg, Chairman. Lisa Maria. Alan Perry said he was. Sam Renner here. James Smith here. And Sarah McElroy. Here. Our audience of citizens. Citizens may address the commission on here. All right, on to approval of minutes. With the May 12th, 2026 special meeting minutes. Motion.
Motion to approve as presented.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Sustaining. Okay, on to item B, May 20th, 2026. Regular meeting. Questions or extensions, if not, in favor? On to public hearing. Item A, special permit application, Renovate existing home. Gateway zone. Pool, terrace septic system. 38 Brockway Ferry Road. Map 73, lot 5.
For the record, Caroline Nana, EIP the architect and Daniel Daggett. Okay. I'm having some technical difficulties to share the screen, but you already have it up. I can just talk about it clear.
Yeah. Probably better to do it on my screen up there. Yeah. You can take it away.
Okay. All right.
You want the chair to almost down?
Yeah, I can also. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Okay, so this is 38 Brockway Ferry Road. Here we have the address listed. This is a site map. So it's just over the border. The existing lot of record is 71,000 feet. And take the time. So let me start with it. Approvals that we already have in hand. Here it should have been. We just went to the we went to DBA. We got we did not. Bruce came upstairs and not, but I will get it written. Some other housekeeping items. We did our certificate of mailers. That is and we posted the sign. Okay, on to the application. So the existing property has a main house dwelling that is just over 4,800 square feet, as well as 2 garages. So there's a garage here and then another one back. There are tidal wetlands right along the Connecticut River, facing the property line, and then we have so we do have quite a bit of to go here too. So, 100 foot off of the wetlands, 100 feet river, for the riparian buffer, and then the street line, which is northern line, side yard, river, and then a rear yard is we are here for a special permit for an area. The applicant, all they are proposing to do is maintain the current, but expand this area that is existing. A portion of that second story will be balcony, will expand the entire length. So first floor will be a covered terrace. We will share photos, renderings, in just a second. They are also proposing a new fully code compliant septic system, in the rear yard, and a 16 by 36 pool. All of the walkways and terraces materials. There is also a proposal to expand the existing driveway within the property lines. And that will also. Let's go to.
So these are for
I actually do have them up. Can we share? Do we have the ability to share?
you guys.
I have.
With the mouse.
It says record. Does that mean it's not actively recording?
No, it's recording. It's recording.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
see the top?
Oh, thank God.
We want to start over?
No.
You see, just.
I think you have to do a request to share it, then you can.
So you can also like, oh,
You're on the phone moving.
that's what I'm thinking. Make it a lot easier.
It doesn't, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah. We're getting there.
Oh, nice. I don't know if I should make you co-host or just wait for you to. You can make co-host on it. There you go. The Wi-Fi connection.
Got it.
There we go.
The Wi-Fi will let me.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
All right.
Yeah. All right, let's jump into the architectural drawings just to kind of highlight some of my previous points. This is proposed dwelling, so this first floor, you can see this covered terrace here. And that will be closed space. Then go to the second floor, the primary bedroom, and then the entire upper desk area. Balcony, Pull up some existing photos of the structure. Supposed to we want to highlight from the river. So this is that northern side of the house. The short side of the house, is looking out on the river. View, looking out on the river. And then it's in proposed line. That same view of the northern property line. And then you looking out onto the river, you can see that balcony area and terrace. Another part of this application is just adding staircase up to the garage. There is currently a second floor on the garage, but to make the area more usable, be added. We do have this obviously went to Gateway. That letter from that. We also have 3 letters of support. Neighbor.
No, you know, you obviously, Joe read for the record, you obviously probably read the letter from Gateway. So it's important to talk a few minutes about that. So as you know, Gateway regulates interior regulations. And that's not just the house, the 2 garages in this case. Total, all floors in the house plus those review special exception. So we went to Gateway and we had to have 2 separate discussions. One was a little bit variance. The existing house is there, so we're going to get it. We did get that variance on Monday along with some Gateway gave a favorable recommendation to CPA. But then for the planning and zoning with the size of the house, they got it. Look of the house, color of the house. Any of us that live along the river, we can choose to paint our house on any day and color. So those renderings were renderings were presented to Gateway. They felt that start. We think otherwise, obviously. Many hours and coming up with this design. We're not really changing the bulk of the house. The structure is changing and getting as far as the bulk of the mass with the tree background, the same. Up and down the river, as we've all been on the river, we're flying through it or through it. There are many white houses. We have the pictures to show that, but I know that all of that, so we don't feel that this so renovation of an existing home with limited or no change in the house. Interior ceilings are a little bit low, so there's vertical change to them, but not much. Of course, the other things that are important in Gateway are reflective glass. In the glass and fly into the glass. So and yes. On the solid fucking glass, basically. Yeah, non-reflective glass, and then the other important thing for Gateway is light. So other notes that are added to the plans are all lighting is security, and it's all by compliant. And Setting out the river, setting up in the air, like it's a standard stops, like planning house entrances and things that Texas. So we, we feel, in our opinion, with the team here, we feel that needs to check most of the boxes. House is built either when they get really new or not. Just haven't done the research on the year. It's got gateway came into existence, I believe, in the 80s, initially, and how it shows over decades. Initially, it started out at 50. Most towns, like valley towns, have accepted that. We are within that 100 feet. All of the area. Deep River chose to go with the maximum against point of view. But overall, many hours. Project. See, I think the overall project benefits. Adds property value to the house and the adjacent houses. It's safer, it's more secure, it's more compliant with all building fire and safety codes. And probably one of the most important things is that the septic system is non-compliant. The compliant septic system much higher above the groundwater, much more compliant. And it's all fully approved by the health insurance. From them, and to add the pool and also so for all of the items that I just listed, we feel that at the end of the day, the project for the community that are the river or lake coast. Doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. It's not held. It's not start right. See the rendering here again. There's some stormwater. The initial rendering that gateway view, it's always a dark gray metal roof. The initial rendering of that tinge to it. So, this will make sure that on the plan it's specified. So we've done what we could to answer some of Gateway's questions and concerns. We have the natural stone. There's some natural beautiful things to make sure that the roof was color. And we kept the pool out of the outside of the 100 foot septic system. Just on the side, the gateway vegetation, built more landscaping. That's all that's being done. And then some stairways and accessibility construction, landscaping items. So we feel that overall, bringing all these pieces. That's may not check every box with gateway. At the end of the day, it's a good balance. All across.
I also do want to note that the only thing that did require kind of an extra step was the a variance approval. Well, on Monday.
We have the variance with no conditions. We have the this is our last stop.
Good, I'm gonna open up for the audience.
Yeah.
Like your teamwork, those who go through. So deck that's there now, basically, the update will be filled out. Right, go to stuff.
If you see there, so there's an existing screen porch from that one side if they're facing. But it's-
You're basically flipping because this porch is south end. So the north end currently open deck, but it's on to remove that volume of screen porch.
Took that living space, enclosed living space from the left side. There's only about 250 square feet of added living space. Very minor percentage. But yeah, so that footprint, just to answer your question, is not getting anything. Shifting things around, maybe.
And furthermore, that whole house is built. Industrial ways, all steel and concrete, even those decks. So we're not building up. We're really responsible. We use the structure. It's there for that investigation. So.
Property has immediate, it's immediately adjacent to the town property.
On our,
When you write letters to neighbors or letters, neighbors to support, did you reach out to the town?
yes, we were required to reach out.
Who did they reach out to?
Well, yeah, we got it.
So yes, I mean, that's a very valid point. Gateway brought this up too. It's really not affecting that right away at all. We're not changing units today. We actually have some photos show from Brockway Ferry Road to be access to the lot. But there's some process. It's owned by the town of Deep River. Green by the town of Deep River. Or by the town of Deep River. No part of this project.
It's looking down from Brockway Ferry Road down to the river.
The white cloud at the end is.
And I want to thank. Mowing and grooming it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pandemic place.
Everyone's come out to groom the.
These pictures from the river on the back. But even if that was all covered in brush, that's nothing. Putting that property on, changing the access. Other people are also on your property.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest relationship between the owner and the town for that access. They didn't want to.
That is now the new owner, and he loves the access.
I go stand up. 7:30 a.m. I'm shocked that no kayak. It is used. Why not? Apparently, it's a hard. So the only really collection asking position they got show me their $50,000 to use their Bluetooth tactic. Ask them to don't speak. That's about the only people.
Well, they, historically, residents tell me to come. That's probably. Historically, the neighbors did not want. I'm glad to hear about it.
Oh, it's interesting because we've owned it 6 years, the exact same song. not down there. Into the block. There's confusion whether the move down. I can't get delivery sometimes. It's straight. But that same sign is up.
So there was a lot of years ago. And figures. Very interesting. But it's,
I spoke with
From
them.
here-
and
from
this
here
is
by
the sign. It is important. So the gate- but at Gateway, they spent half. Because they thought that we were. There's bushes. Peter Fleischer, who's on the Gateway board, and then Joe. Wanted to connect him. We ended up speaking an hour. Because apparently, he spent public access to city. His concerns about the access. They're subject brought up that there's a boulder there and some areas. Unfortunately, it hit other people. Moved in 6 years ago.
Right?
it's always been that.
Well, but
I think I don't think you're gonna.
Yeah. That, yeah, I don't think, yeah.
That's when we open up the commission. Motion and,
You guys decide one thing, I just want to make sure, so, okay, Caroline mentioned this before, we have 3 letters. So you make sure you have the same ones I have. Have one on Sims, Brockway Ferry. Last one I have is Solomon and Phillips. So we don't have to read those into the record because you have.
you did make a motion. Make sure to close the public hearing.
I apologize, I didn't get my apologize.
You're in. No more questions, I'll make the motion to close. Any more discussion? Favor? Okay. On to item B, special permit application, new shed over 4,000 square feet, gateway zone. Goldberg. My name is Marcus Leisty. My name is Marcus Leisty. My wife and I, River Road, back in, we had actually bought the properties. It consisted of a house and with additions that stretch upward. If you've been driving by the house, repairing it, you've been replacing windows, and repairing the roof. We've also built a roof last year in Renovate pool barn, which is not my record today. Pool barn. And pool barn is this structure right here. It's 19 feet by 48 feet. Has 5 bays and is currently being transformed for a 27 by 19. It has it's insulated and heated. There's no problem. Secret plan and into but in addition to that, we want to build a 26 by 50 shed that will house. I love the name of Scott, a subcompact
utility tractor with also have a laser for me and a Blue Jay, which I just bought for my granddaughter who lives in Edison. So we're going to live in the attic. So that's really the plan. The roof may grow a little bit overhang so we can see. The other important thing that we're doing is we had a lot of snow this year. I left my snow blower up. But we wanted to reduce the cuts up. First of all, the curb cut is currently right here. And it's really great on our sense of privacy. The other thing is that we have an easement here, and as you come down River Road, river, it's not a very safe. Trash cans that live here permanently on cars. We want to close that. We have a really nice planted beautiful stretch of hotfoot hedges, apples to sort of frame the view. So our intent is to take the boxwoods that are here, move them there, and simply have a single curb cut that comes into a hammerhead, and that in turn feeds its driveway. Driveway will be really permeable. This will not need it. Other things that we'll be doing, we will be doing some placing cylinders in this area, and planning on enclosing this. That's here. So we're here because we're over the 4,000 square feet. Pretty much. We're way behind all the setbacks. The other thing I'll note is that we're restoring the meadow here. We now have, I think, 37 right here. So there's signs that say. Aside from that, we'll also say I'm a residential architect. I've been practicing. The only work I've done in Canada, I've been working in 30 years, but most of our houses have been on sites up and down the East Coast, we live in California, we live in China. You know all the issues. Yeah, that isn't piece of property. I'd be very, very good. We're one of the White House. If you have any questions.
Yeah.
So the other thing about both the pole barn, and the FAD built shed are going to be which is called Queen Parade. So actually, it's good to get these. Here's the pole barn. It's going to be painted gray, so it's going to be like that color. And we'll be putting some planting in front of it. This is a temporary pot, but that's pretty much. Basically, they should fade away with also trees in front of them. If you're on the river, you can see not very much. Just great stop it.
Another question. I know do you know the Gateway Commission?
No, we were told that we didn't have to do that. We were never asked to go. I heard through someone told me that because it's really invisible.
It's very possible. We're just.
Yeah.
I sent it to their staff.
So.
By the way, if we have a boat that we keep at Deep River Marina, you really have to look for this house. It's almost invisible if you're coming north up the river, and you really only see it when you're coming down between Eustation Island, mainly because it's just before you hit the new lake buoys, which are like in the evening, we hear the roar of boats. All of a sudden, it cuts out as they comes to the gateway to the.
My computer still hates the gateway question. It looks like the structure, all the structures are outside.
Oh, they're
Oh,
way
yeah,
out.
they're way outside. They're just within the zone. I had referred it to Susie. Possible she didn't follow up with you, but because Steve definitely was-
They're outside the control of it.
So they're in the zone. They're not like that. Or they're not visible from. I could always just reach out to Susie for a reason. But I mean, the referral was made. Not much. It's your call. Are you comfortable with that?
So you sent it to her. I don't want to blame you later. You can't even open the gate anything up.
I don't know why my computer just doesn't like the gateways. No, I did. They blocked you. Yeah.
But in the meantime, I'll say the materials is going to have the same asphalt shingle roof as the bull barn. And the siding will be morale more than that. It's not exciting. Ash, cedar, which will rot.
You're locked out. We're gonna check.
Morning. Yeah, I couldn't hear you. They have to make your house.
We'll take it because it's not visible.
For the record, here is the referral that was at least made. My emails. She responded, so she at least did get it.
All three.
Yeah, they did talk about it. Oh, they did. You weren't there. They talked about it. Motion was made by Keith Fleischer, seconded by Jay Roberts, to send a letter that the commission is not design. Provide visual buffer.
That sounds, that's,
Additional.
that goes without saying. Do we need to do any, is this something we simply go to the building department on?
Any more questions? Sorry, I forgot the public hearing.
I just wanted to hear what anybody had to say.
You ready for the public question?
He asked me one question.
Commissioners. You have all the information. For anything afterwards.
Thank you, motion to close the public hearing.
There. Quick question for you, So I just noticed we don't have any of this stuff on that. Add B and B. All done by regulations.
For all the.
So, looking to end the agenda to add the public hearing items to the. Favor? Alright. Okay, so we're gonna jump to old business. And we'll what about item, new item A? That's a- what about that? Oh. Gateway zone. Oh. You're not fine. Bring up this. Discussion.
I think it's pretty straightforward myself. Looks good.
Questions? I need a motion.
I'll make the motion to approve. Second set.
Any more discussion? All right, thank you, guys. Thank you. You still have to stay.
Oh, I did. Let me go.
I said, go, go. You could go.
Let's go. Put it in front of public access. Thank you guys.
Real vibrant.
All right, so we're gonna do the special permit application, new shed over 4,000. Roll taps. Motion. Just basically landscaping, yeah. Good call. Sounds like it's landscaping anyways.
Yeah.
I'll make a motion to accept. Approve and 50. You're not accepting right now.
Oh, we're approving.
Oh, okay. Just the suggesting this.
Look for a second.
Second.
Okay. Discussion. Motion. I mean, sorry, all in favor?
We're just gonna go and.
Yeah, this is exactly. Okay, so.
We got an email about the audio is tough to hear.
So let myself, an issue, I think. Doesn't say. Same as system. Try that. Same microphone, just a different setting. Okay, back to the public hearing. Item C, zoning text amendment updates the accessory apartment language. Planning Commission. Oh, sorry. You want to do it?
Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, okay.
Yeah, you sure you don't want me to do it?
Let me just focus on.
That's quick.
I didn't realize that it didn't. I'm opening up the Word document version so that if anyone has any changes.
Okey dokey. Still on this thing. I guess it's under that. Okay, there we go. So. You want to speak, go through the spiel, or everybody have to read this?
So as discussed, I feel like at length at the last meeting, these are some amendments to the existing accessory apartment section of the zoning regulations. It just basically simplifies some of the language. It takes away out some of the parking restrictions. This really the only person already, and the other thing is changing how the percentage of square footage of the full primary structure because we do have a lot of very small homes that when 2,000 square foot, it's real small, real fast. And we also added in language that would encourage the heating of used portable housing. So that language encourages that. It's an incentive, it is not required. So basically, you need to feel about it. Go to 2,000 square feet, or if you want to go larger than that. And I think those are the only changes. Yeah.
Any more changes to this? Close the public hearing on this one. Oh, sorry, audience citizen, I didn't see you back there.
Good to see one. Trying to read it.
Just the 8th, this is. Represent the 6%. Space.
Yeah. Allowed it to be there.
You said deeded?
Up to 1,000 square feet though, so it's whichever.
Right, so you're 60%. House is small, but you still want it.
But if your house is small, you now have a little bit more.
Yeah, but I was hard for calls.
The parking said you just. This is adequate.
Yeah.
300 square feet, you don't need 6 more spaces.
Hey, you know, your friends come over, get the home Thanksgiving. Right.
One person might
Yeah, it might be a fair shot. It is.
have. That's its own issue.
If not, we're looking for a motion to. Oh. So. In favor? On to item C. Item B, zoning text amendment. Middle housing. Middle housing. Review. Commission? Don't want to use Chester.
Oh, that would be fun if they were.
I should always, I had a question, Joey, I'm sorry. The master plan's coming up. I just need 6. Still, it's still the master plan,
Not in the master
right?
plan. No, well, so the master plan that I'm presenting on, and I'll talk about it later.
That's why I asked.
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah,
sure if it-
That's okay. But I'm sure it's.
It's something I want to see.
Okay, this one actually does require more. Right now, it says. On it. So to recap, due to the updates statute, in any mixed use new housing in units less than yes, summary review. Not a zoning term. But it's essentially zoning permit by me or site plan to review by the commission, but no public.
If we just were clear on this, to say that if we might have. They come in, you just. You can't say, by the way, you need to. In the reg.
But you could do that.
But
No, but I'm saying, like, all right, I don't like the color. Design. On the place.
This, I mean, this solves the legislative.
yeah, this is something that's required by the state. If you don't do it, it's something that's not required. No.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so basically what this changes is, and I actually am going to basically we have, you know, in some of the, no, well, actually, yeah, so never mind, I did catch it, because it basically right now we have multifamily listed. So that already covers it. And so what's shown under there at the current.
I guess it's flip to the GIS, but I forgot.
I had this just,
I've been doing this for the past couple of days. I'm doing this just because I'm like, I'm gonna say there. All right, this is this zone. I'm gonna try to anyway. It's gonna work. Yeah. Come on now.
Middle housing zoning, so. It's. That would be a simple way to say it. It's about the definition of what is middle housing. It's always. Give the task to find. In the regulations to. Choose tasks to track those down. Should we have a definition?
Right, table. Right. I'm trying to find, all right, which one is the diligence?
It's a whole lot more complex. It's just unifying.
and actually, when we discussed this last, I had also shared more cool people about content. Areas to uses that are permitted. And when we kind of narrowed it down, we were looking for housing, but she actually stated that column, and maybe we
You said that last time.
so I don't know if we can access this or but just because some of these were just not listed, so they should. Well, we're ready to vote on. That's up, but
The stragglers?
yeah, we have stragglers because we had the big conversation about earlier off that. Not thinking about that, but we should still about this part first, and then clean up the mixed use.
Hold on one second, let me get the. So I'm gonna go village residential, we'll go one by one, just so we have.
Well, I just agree. It's the definition. With the court. Summary review more.
So let's just get through the top part first. This is gonna be a special permit. Site plan. So the village residential is this light green stuff. Not really on Main Street, so I mean. That's what I have. Go we look at this. You should check all the zoning regulation process.
It certainly seems that she still has to make sure that the health department,
Yeah.
everything is still. And that would take- My only question is, we all this when we decide may or may not. So, are we going to adopt these design rights that if they're
So we talked about that on Monday.
So on Monday, we, about this legislation in the village district, where there is a lot less advising you can do for this. So where we're at with that right now is, the advisory board has been doing current, regulations. We have a current behavior. And they also have that done. So we're gonna let them kind of drive on this. Part of the regulations, general sessions, we should have something that we can put into the village district. Right, that are created to developments, so that if something comes in, anything that they want to make sure still gets considered. So for today, there's nothing, but we did make an overview, and you're aware that after July 1, I think there's only very radar in terms of we in the village district, so I'm not concerned about it. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at.
So, yeah, so eventually they will give us something we can go on.
Right, so but what they're gonna give us is gonna be approved by CROG. Ready. By design, whatever they come up with. So that's part of the application process. So it's just the second.
But do we want to see the stuff that's in green?
Also,
Well, I-
no, not zone. I meant by middle housing layers. I feel like, for example, so I do want to put that out there that right now it's, but if it makes sense to break it up, I do think two-family versus it's different. So that's just up to us.
Well, that goes back to legislation.
So it all has to be, so middle housing, 2 to 9 units has to be the. That doesn't mean that it has to be palatable. So if you wanted to say 2 to 4 units are administrative and 5 to 9 units site plan. Just none of it can be.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
thanks.
Now you said that, it could have also.
Well, I like this.
Yeah, so you could put that, it's stuff that you can incorporate. So if you want to have a certain
But I think,
It just can't be. Yeah. Anything
I don't
else
listen to personality. If we can, when you, square footage. My units.
Yeah, but on the same token, you can't make any conditions.
No, it's just
We
put it
just
out.
deny it.
Well, if they don't meet the regulations.
You deny it, but they're gonna.
Yeah, so I mean, so right now we have to decide processes. We can go back and. This is. Raising that as. Succeeding. Now. We have these.
No, it makes sense. It's more political. They have to meet regulations. We have to. It's prudent. I think this board has a. But if it's only 2 units and.
So do we just put maybe a little after it? If this is over.
Well, I mean, that was the number that
Right.
Tony said.
I know, it's-
What would be a
I
real-
think-
But
that would come from.
If it's your.
I mean, that's.
But something that size, people in town are gonna ask. There's a better paper trail. Correct.
For gateway.
Get some continuity.
Yeah.
It's common area.
That's good. Well,
Yeah, it's just so we go.
yeah, but we actually do want to see that. We're assuming closets. That's why we need to see. The regulation.
But you see that all.
The regulation, oh yeah, regulations.
Yeah, it's, I mean, the building department. You got 37 closets, I know what you're doing.
We added
4,000.
four,
Four units? Okay.
four,
Sounds like that.
any, yeah, not so fine.
Not across the board, but. It makes it seem.
Yes, I would like to have it across the board.
The only thing I mean,
I still think if we've seen the end, with all the open legislation for the last. The end of it. All that. So I don't want to create.
We're gonna do this again and again.
I know, but.
we'll be back to add the mixed use. So if we need to.
Well, 4,000 square feet or.
I have zoning permit unless the proposed development.
Right, and that makes, they'll make the decision is not good, but it is.
And then Lisa was saying possibly building commercial. Is that the one you were pointing out?
Just because that's on me.
Just like land.
Oh, sorry. Just the
Yeah, it's. Yes, you did, because it's not on.
The red, that's the main one.
We talked about certain.
Sure, this was all proven. Serious thoughts.
Anything else?
So I know that this is not on the screen. I'm telling her this is
I think that's it, because I think it should be this, it's barrier free.
right? And like,
I have. It's on my list.
So we're in agreement with that, do we?
we need to.
We gotta go.
We gotta finalize.
Yeah. So we're at right now.
Always comes. Then the 4 or 5 district.
We have the 4,000.
Yeah.
Everybody's following the regulations. It's an extra step to show that we're pleading issues. You know,
You asked me the days.
We've never been to Chester. All right, so.
yeah, they have it.
Right. Oh, you keep going back to the map.
It's actually gonna be.
Oh, it's on here somewhere.
Oh, we have a vacant, go to
So
the
have you
vacant.
finished that yet?
I'm working
No, that's it.
we will, for July. Fun.
Take out the property map.
I think that there's just no vacant.
Box.
Either that or in.
I don't think there's anything vacant. It's such a, like, oh, you can't see it.
Oh, they make it look like water.
I know,
Right?
those are ponds. What are you talking about?
Really? I mean, it is the same color. So this guy owns a bunch of land here and a bunch of land over there too.
Oh, okay, I can actually show you all.
I like how all the vacant land shows up in Essex too.
But not in Chester.
Right, not Chester. No. Where does this stop?
Yes.
Yeah, there's not very much vacant land along,
Yeah, I didn't think so. I thought it was, you know what? My bad. I thought it was in Essex.
so the vacant land is the gray. So along Main Street, there's no lot, but but I need to reconfigure this so that it's the current iteration.
So. Good.
Yeah, when you go with the rest of it's 4,000.
It seems to be. Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, yeah.
I think zone commission was briefing.
No, the decision all to make this split.
Okay. Easy.
Development would say this.
Go back to the language. So while we're at it, the other thing is, so right now in the general commercial, it says special permit. Which obviously is going to be covered by this. So this should also be fixed. Not allowed. No, you can't. That's why.
Yeah, it's like that's.
No, that's what I'm saying. So this is what it currently says in the regulation.
Oh.
So we need to change it to either X for not allowed or S. It can't be this.
It's
It's a very small.
Yeah, go back. I'm
General
sure-
commercial is the yellow, so if you go down.
I think we need to-
The yellow.
Yeah, so there's a pocket of,
Used to the law.
there's a few blocks. Right there, this. And then, wait, go up.
I'm gonna say it's the other end of
That. What are on the, what are on those lots? I think right now they're mostly.
town. These are all multifamily.
They're almost really.
Okay, so this is multifamily, this is multifamily, this is multifamily. Yep, that's like multifamily. Oh, so there was a discussion a long time ago. I'm not sure how you have a commercial. You can't get up these. Up on that night.
Oh, yeah.
That is something.
It's one of the R's. It's R30, I think.
Oh, there's more.
There's about 30 in that corner.
There is. This is the pottery place.
Yep.
No, that's the.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Now we're getting changing it. Today.
Not today, not today.
Oh, you're good.
Question is, do we want to change?
First, yeah, I mean, we have to change this box because they can't stand this.
Yeah, I don't know that we can do this person. We do a lot of them.
Yeah. This is only for, this is multifamily 10 plus. So it's only for 2 to 9 units that you need. After that, you can still do.
Thank you for being on it.
So, I mean, the easy fix is multifamily is allowed in the general commercial. Now it's allowed, so let's just take it out of that box.
Agreed.
Like, the easy fix is that.
Yeah. We want to know about it.
With that.
And does anybody have any comments on the definitions? Make sure that we like the. Okay.
That's a legible size. Just for it to be a stickler, summary review may be either by a administrative zoning permit, so it matches the ZP.
Thank you.
See, that's why you need another set of eyes. So.
In fact, I would say pros of a middle housing development. Sort of agree with
Wait, say it again, where do you?
you. For a proposed middle housing development. Yeah. So we're doing developments.
Yeah, you want to make a point.
For, it says for proposed middle housing developments.
Oh, just get rid of
But
proposed.
it should say for a.
Oh, okay.
This is like this.
Unless you copy
This one. That's not. That may allow. And middle housing development, a residential building containing not less than. Not limited to, not less than duplexes. This is closer to the statute and the. Building but. So. I don't know if we care about that and want to make it not,
Yeah,
but
that's-
we could just say, it, but this
That's
is
not
pulled,
us. We're
this is
carrying
pulled
the legislation.
precisely from the legislation.
It's-
That is up to you.
We're gonna have to, like you said, it's gonna change again, we're gonna have to fix it again.
That's what was it looking.
You guys are good with that. Fair enough.
I'll make the motion, please.
Favor?
Bye.
We got one more.
Oh, also just really fast, I'm gonna put everything that we say as. New version, yeah, in this. So that I don't. Be efficient. Everything is.
Item E, zoning text amendment update to solid waste facility language. Oh. To the side.
I thought it's supposed to like be able to switch.
I put it to the top, it's in the way. I put it to the bottom, it's in the way. Okay.
We have hours of operation down there. I was looking for it last night. So I was down there, they're letting people in there.
In the 4 hours too.
Great place to teach your kids to drive.
Never my work.
Yeah, probably will.
So this is the full language and then red. Is what changed. I did send it to. Not heard back yet. I know he's. So. I think it is good to. Review all of it. And then I think really what it is. That's one of if we want to wait. Or.
Yeah.
It feel.
Yeah, pretty clean.
Continue this guy.
Please.
Yeah, just motion to continue. I'm going to continue. Item item E. To
Awesome.
All favor?
Aye.
Okay. On to number 5. Regulation amendment. Yeah, we voted to put them all on. I think they're right over here. You have to- So, new business, regulation amendment, others.
Might be able to also put together a quick fixed use document to also discuss that. We have that.
Yes. Okay.
We should have. Start there.
What do we do with this? How did this come about? Where are we going?
Okay, so essentially, this is hopefully a pathway for business owners to their events permitting process. And something that can go through. Lisa did a lot of legwork on this. Okay.
This is actually just
it.
Maybe.
I took 8 or 9 pages. So that I did have changed the time.
I'll make sure that the formatting will be all deeper.
Oh, yeah.
This is so people can use it. Place or whatever. Yes. Event vendors, stationary vendors, and portable structure vendor. The properties that want ongoing space or do donations for restaurants, things like that, maybe it's involved. That kind of thing.
I'm just gonna cruise through because we just have to add this to a public hearing.
Sorry, thank you for putting this together.
Needs to be formatted a little bit, but please help with that.
And I will be helping with that.
Very good. So it's just the vendors section, right? So it's not the.
Accessory uses somebody's got to look at this. It's in other parts of operations.
Let's keep it at.
It's one, otherwise we can use. The accessory uses, I wasn't sure how to put those in, so I'm going to be able to put it into our vendor regs.
Yeah. I think there's a way to do it because I think there what big overlap on that Venn diagram. So I think we should put them together. And all.
Sounds good, so we'll just call it vendor regs.
Add this. Set a public hearing. Business item A.
So,
Favor? Okay, new business, downtown master plan presentation.
That basically covers it. I'm going to be presenting the downtown master plan, which I actually from November of 2025, and then we've got into full just everything else mode for a while. But the presentation is what we do with this product report. We actually have a lot.
Let's go.
So we have pretty soon banners on the lamppost changed out. We have and officially got the letter today for the for sidewalk.
Congratulations.
Where are they going? Sidewalks.
That's good, that's good.
And then, yeah, and then there's some other smaller ones. Like,
And for the accelerator program. We want to bring in blue. I want you to know, I'm saying it.
Start on 6 o'clock on Monday.
yeah, 6 o'clock on Monday in the auditorium. You're able to great.
Put it on my calendar.
be there. If we have enough folks from the commission, and I think I'll have to do it as an agenda. I'm just curious. Do under its commission.
Believe so.
Who was it going at?
You're reading.
Him and I now.
I'm just like figuring out if I need to do an official agenda. Whoa.
You just want a letter, which,
Yeah.
what's planning is already, you
Do,
did it.
meeting, that's more of a-
Well, it could be.
Oh, yeah, we could do the,
EDC as well.
and then,
Oh, they have, so the, yes, the land use commissions, it's just like, everybody who had like a stake in the town.
you wanna do it under that then?
Yeah, just so that.
So that it's under something.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I noticed how that worked.
I did make a little flyer for it, so I can email it to you guys if you do want to share it out. But, yeah, so I'm gonna present just an overview of master plan updates. Hopefully, that will then also be enough for both the planning and zoning commission and the economic commissions to go to. Not like a PUCD, it doesn't need to be adopted, but you know, symbolically good.
Right, but if it's a planning document,
We want to have something. We'll stamp it.
on to old business. We are back to item C, D, and E. So, C, on the text amendment, updates the accessory apartment language. Share, did we retype anything that one of us just added?
Oh, yeah, we can open up the new, we can open up the, I
Did.
already marked it as approved, but I was getting ahead of myself.
Moved ones. Oh. Want me to-
Still fast.
And this is this should have all of the, well, I don't think we made any.
You made any changes? Any more this? Yeah. I'm trying to speed this along here.
No, she got it. So moved.
How long does it take to get it in the paper and get?
We usually do just.
Is that enough time?
It should be enough time.
On the calendar.
Right, when is the next?
I think that's on the agenda.
You want me to take out my rocket?
Right.
Sarah made the motion, I'll stand up.
You need changes, so that are they okay with it?
Yes, it's.
All right. All in favor? On to zoning text amendment, just to know how's it mixed use, personal zones. Definitions.
Yeah, that's the one that actually did have changes from.
Next line. Width does not work. Okay, so we changed the 10 units, made everything zoning permit. Unless the proposed development exceeds 4,000 square feet, we supply for more units.
This will require the same. I think that was only changed. Is it good with that?
I'll make a motion to approve the amendments. To.
Second. More discussion?
With an effective date.
You guys okay with that? On to zoning text amendment, do we go? All right, so on to reports, ZEO. Yeah,
So we had also, is that, are we not doing more regulation discussions?
oh, yeah. I was thinking the continued was this stuff. Oh, yeah, all right, so we have more regulations.
So we already got the important one. Schedule for July, which is great. I do wanna now review mixed use stuff. Since it could be a little more clear. In some of these are fine. Let me,
Reading it?
I need to actually.
No. I mean, you could try and
No.
do this again.
No.
Sure. You're in. I didn't.
Oh, wow.
I turned that off. Stop the share. Oh, no.
Oh, see, it says allow multiple presenters to share.
At the same time.
This is side by side.
Really?
Yeah, but I think that's, but
Off
that's.
the camera.
No, but
I'm not great.
Okay. So. This,
I don't see it.
it showed me that I was sharing. But apparently not, because it definitely was not on the screen. What happened?
They're broke your co-host.
No, I think it's because it's showing the split thing.
Stop sharing right there, Tony.
I know. I'm just gonna try and break this for a minute. Side by side, over the shoulder.
Yeah, you press stop share.
I'm gonna press stop share. I wanted to make sure. Killing me.
There it is.
I wanted to split screen.
It was unlisted. So that's why it's highlighted.
I think it is. No, if you read that, it says if it's not listed.
Yeah, but there's some of these there, like, for example, the village. Look at, right, like the last iteration. No finger pointing. But anyway,
Sure felt like it.
these are the areas that make up the village mixed use, English commercial already allowed. Already there at something.
Yeah, I'm good with this, and I think if we do the same. Yeah,
Wait, last time I said zoning permits asterisk.
That's a pretty good solve.
good.
Yeah, so you find the loophole with it.
3,999 square feet.
11 units.
So the other ones you want to keep as is or change this? Village commercial site plan makes sense because that's
Right.
shared with Main Street. Then I'll just steal the language from the other one. And everyone's talking about that. Also go.
Believe so. You need the definitions and all that stuff too.
Huh?
You need the definitions and all that stuff too.
Well, we already have a definition for mixed use buildings, so
Okay.
unless you want to update.
So make a motion to have a public hearing at LA meeting for the mixed use regulations. Amendment.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
On tackling regulations.
I mean, we could keep going for as long as people want, or as we can stop right here. Have that whole big
They were the regulators.
What's the vibe?
Be free to share.
Okay, well, then that's the answer.
I still gotta go through. Okay. Onto reports, CEO.
Thing works. And besides that, just long.
If you want to, details, I'm happy to talk about them offline,
More regulation discussion is in there, I think we're good there. Attorney. Anything from Mr. Ken?
No, so I did email him. But like I said, managing the next steps in litigation with the drive, so priority, so I'll launch it, and I also so that is in progress. That's what and there is a bill.
I'm getting there.
I already signed the first one, but it was for me probably asking consent. One of the things.
So,
yeah, and then that roll gets bigger. But this makes me better.
Okay. Anyway, do you want to pay this?
Let's do that.
Let's see. Here, I got budget. Still the throws of budget season, so. That is.
Yeah.
Passed last week.
Congratulations.
Rivertag Housing.
Okay, housing, last month, they built on the other. Plan. Portrait and graphics. They sent me that. You can see who was on vacation. But it's the same as it always is. It's upside down. Yeah. Most of our citizens in this town are. We're 40% over the age of 56 and 30% are on Pennsylvania. One of the other issues. That was basically it. The regional planning, they were discussing about the same things. We were discussing, like, why do we have to put this down next? So, we're going to station. And a big surprise. Usually nothing happening. A whole lot of stuff came up. So last year. actually exactly. And one thing I was just checking, will not be at the master. Literally, the invite just came in. Any questions?
We'll just cancel it.
They might, you know how they are with.
No, I mean,
Oh.
You just went to public hearing.
Oh, you know, it's. Planet Earth, the galaxy. The galaxy is not. It happened right here. Oh, I saw an agenda for July, June 9th. Discuss, regional housing plan. I didn't see that. Was I supposed to show up with your selectmen meeting? Right, was that the agenda that was just misstated and it's for next month? I saw somebody post that. I was a little good. That was good. It's fine. I'm done.
I missed it.
That's show.
Payment bills. You think you're the one on the way?
Are you guys aware that we haven't had regulating vendors, workers? Just want to make sure that we because we're issuing tons of vendors.
Because we discussed changing that to. That's.
Yeah, that we had that.
Yeah, we had that. I just. Has come with Bill. She.
I think she's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But still. Out there.
Next week. And then
You
we have a couple of people with housing rates. We could show a couple. If we have time.
Definitely planning on one community. A little more than. I'll have to relook at it.
Do you think it's something else?
That we had.
I was gonna say the ones that are probably gonna be okay is the planning and zoning one. Sidewalk one. Right. The other ones are probably.
Yeah.
I'll put some other things. Outside of that.
I can resend you the.
What am I talking?
I move to adjourn.
Second the adjournment.
Aye.
Reporting.